Good evening, sports fans on this late Saturday night, June 11th, 2016. I'm Peter Wiggins. It's time now for Saturday Night Sports Roundup, and let's start off at Target Field in Minneapolis, St. Paul, where the Boston Red Sox squared off against the Minnesota Twins. And Red Sox got on the board first on a Xander Bogaerts double on the line driver. Left fielder Robbie Grossman that scores. Big Betts was 1-0 in favor of the Red Sox. And then Jackie Bogaerts homers on a line drive right field that scores. Bradley Bogaerts and Ramirez was 4-0 in favor of the Red Sox. But then in the bottom of the fourth, Kurt Suzuki homers on a line drive. The left fielder Brian Dozier scores. And Matt Keppel scores was 4-3 in favor of the Red Sox. And then bottom of the fifth, Turbo Puffy out of the by the center fielder Chuck Bader scores. Joe Mauer and it's tied at 4. But damn, Red Sox explode for good. In the top of the sixth, on a Helen Marizano sacrifice by the left fielder Robbie Grossman and Xander Bogaerts scores 5-4 Red Sox, and they never look back. Top of the eighth, Xander Bogaerts on the line 5-0. That's the left center field that scores. Bogaerts and Dustin Pedroia 7-4 for the Red Sox. And then Travis Shaw reaches on the front by pitcher Buddy Buster that scores David Ortiz and Chris Young the third. Travis Shaw to second base. That it was 8-4 Red Sox. And then Sandy Leon singles on the line for the left fielder Robbie Grossman that scores. Leon and Chris Young was 10-4 for the Red Sox at top of the eighth. And then top of the ninth, Chris Young singles on a ground ball. The left fielder Robbie Grossman that scores. Deflected by shortstop Eduardo Nunez and Xander Bogaerts scores. Rest exterior scores 12-4 for the Red Sox. And then Sandy Leon batted a wild pitch by JT Churchgoss and Chuck Bader scores. Chris Young the third and Travis Shaw the second base was 13-4 for the Red Sox. And then Mookie Betts singles on 5-ball. Instead of fielder Brian Buxton that scores. Chris Young and Travis Shaw as the Boston Red Sox thumped the Minnesota Twins 15-4 as Heath Hembree goes to 3-0 in the season and Gibson 0-4. Sox improved to 36-25 at the Sox, and the Twins square for one more game tomorrow at 2:10 p.m. at Target Field with Rick Porcello and man for the Red Sox and Pat Dean and man for the Twins. All right, looking at some other scores in the majors on this late Saturday night. Okay, top of the eighth, Detroit Tigers leading the New York Yankees
6-1 in top of the eighth. Top of the seventh, Boston Dodgers, San Francisco Giants tied at 3. Cleveland and Indians, Los Angeles, good and way, similar to Miami Dolphins, Marlins and Arizona Diamondbacks and Texas Rangers, Seattle Mariners. Washington Nationals shut out the Philadelphia Phillies 8-0. Toronto Blue Jays over the Baltimore Orioles 11-6. Kansas City Royals over the Chicago White Sox 4-1. Chicago Cubs over the Atlanta Braves 8-2. Houston Astros over the Tampa Bay Rays 4-3. Milwaukee Brewers out of the New York Mets 7-4. Cincinnati Reds over the Oakland Athletics 2-1. Colorado Rockies over the San Diego Padres 5-3, and the St. Louis Cardinals over the Pittsburgh Pirates 5-1. How about those Red Sox? Offense all of a sudden exploded tonight. Okay. Okay, take a look at some MIAA. The MIAA tournament postponements due to the rain. For the baseball, the Central S Divisions 1, 3, and 4 sectional finals at Holy Cross have been postponed to Sunday, June the 12th. The South Basketball has been postponed to Sunday, June 12th. And softball games have been postponed to Sunday, June 12th. Alright, take a look at some sports news. Philadelphia, the U.S. Open played a Diamond for 42 minutes. Real good steps to 27 minute goal to beat Paraguay 1-0 on Saturday at events in the quarterfinals of Copa America Centeno. New York, the finish was dramatic even without a triple crown in the line. Creative found that opening in the stretch and ran down. Destin and finals ready to win a $1.5 million Belmont Six by those the closest possible margin of victory. Cleveland, with a baseball cap pulled down on his head. A head that had been examined over and over again by doctors and the days leading up to Friday's game 4 of the NBA Finals. Kendall had slept in the wall against in the back quarter of the Quick Loans Arena. Rush is piling in the English fans there. English literally fleeing the stadium. No police anywhere. Brooklyn, Michigan. Dennis Suarez passes Kyle Busch toward the end of the Xfinity Series race, and Michigan had held on to his first career victory in NASCAR's second series circuit, becoming the first Mexican born driver to win the circuit. Jonathan Spieth will look at the first back-to-back winner of the U.S. Open since Curtis Reed to the 89. San Jose Can't afford no one these with the bud. Saturday Sharks about the Dakotas are close on that playoff series. But each missed opportunity can give confidence to the opening of the Pets seeds at the leading team. Cleveland, Stephen Curry didn't just shake out himself to lead the goal save wars to break the second consecutive NBA title. Kurt Busch celebrated with team victory delayed as he survives Chapman. Baltimore Ravens might receive Brashad Perriman and serve their power, so he toward ACL. The left knee will visit Dr. James Edges on Monday to determine that Perriman needs potential CDs that ended surgery, so told ESPN's Adam Schefter and Jameson. As an Arabian kept doing close with the death of the greatest Muhammad, but the news went strictly glorified. Memories are since begins as Muhammad Ali, with his eternal resident of Louisville, so they changed that. The city's points to take down the Confederate flag. Denver Broncos linebacker Von Mills married in the contact dispute with the team official, but he was well as said with the coach Gary Kubiak, linebacker Demarcus Ware, retired quarterback Peyton Manning, and executive vice president general manager John Elway. Atlanta winning games on the mound is another Chicago Cubs starter. Jake Arrieta won the Saturday Equine Substitute Giants starter. The Mountains and the Broncos decided to participate in the home run derby All-Star game. New York first returned in the most dazzling performance at about 600 card, winning the $1.25 million Met Ball and handicap by 14.25 lengths on Saturday. Sounds cool. In Memphis, Tennessee, Daniel Berger is yet to win on the PGA Tour. He's coveted the left to be leave that's just a matter of time, but he has put himself in a position to make the FedEx State June Classic his first title. And that's me for Saturday night. Sports Weather is the late Saturday night, June 11, 2016. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow night. Good.